The answer to the question everybody wants to know. LeBron, what's your decision?
In this fall, man, this is very tough. In this fall, I'm going to take my talents to South Beach and join the Miami Heat.
Miami Heat. That was the conclusion you woke up with this morning.
That was the conclusion I woke up with this morning.
Yo, what's up? It's your boy Signify2K, and this is the official LeBron James build video. As y'all can see, I got the Miami hot white black jersey on them. They released these a couple of days ago. So I got them looking like in the Miami form. Got the LeBron 10 lavas on them. See the background, diamond background on the wall in my court. But this build is pretty much based on LeBron. Through his peak, rookie, and older version. It can be all of them tied into one. So let's get into it, man. Let's reveal the sauce. You got a 79 close shot. It's pretty decent. You got an 86 driving layup, 94 driving dunk. Do the plus 5 gives you 99 driving dunk. You got a 60 standing dunk. I know, 60 standing dunk, and he still will flush it for some odd reason. I don't know why, but he will. 70 post control. Just in case you get on a smaller defender, you can just back him down, get him out the way. Go and meter dunk on somebody. 83 mid range is green bean chicken wing. The 77 three-pointer works either with square or rhythm shooting. All you have to do is time your shots. And for some odd reason, this 77 three-pointer is green. I've hit game winners with it. You guys have seen on my short videos. I've hit game winners with it. I don't know. This build is unique. I don't know what's up with it. I'll put a 60 free throw because I do not play rec. You can save the attributes in the cap, the points, because I don't play rec. I don't play 5-on-5. I haven't played 5-on-5 since 2K21 when I had my Klay Thompson build. And because it's hard enough as it is, people now don't pass the ball in theater and they do dumb stuff. So I refuse to play 5-on-5 unless I'm playing with 4 other people that I know personally. But that's a 60 free throw, save the points. I know you're like, damn, LeBron has a great passing ability, but you got to sacrifice something. This 60 passing accuracy, for some odd reason this year, you can get away with passing. I don't know if 2K ever going to fix this, but I think I get bronze dimer on this build. 80 ball handling, so you can handle the rock. 69 speed. Don't be fooled by the 69 speed. You will be able to move with the rock. I've even dropped somebody. I made them touch the earth. Y'all seen it on the short video. Just go look at it. I made this dude fall to the ground, and then I went in to flush it on a meter dunk. 80 interior is really good because you have a 7'5" wingspan. You're gonna make centers miss. You're gonna make power forwards miss. You're gonna make everybody miss. All you gotta do is hold your hands up. Don't jump. Sometimes you can jump. You can get a block here and there with the 51 block. Yes, with the 51 block, I'm getting the animations because of the wingspan, and I'm 6'9". I am LeBron James legit height at 6'9". 70 perimeter plus 1, put it on 71. You can hold your own perimeter. You can guard people. Hold your hands up. Learn how to let off the speed burst. Hold your hands up. Hit the speed burst. When you're guarding people, you are very strong on this build. 40 steal. I get steals here and there. I'm not a reaching pirate. I don't try to reach on everybody like majority of the community does and gets a bunch of fouls, and it's just weird. 41 offensive rebounding. I know it's low, but you got to sacrifice something. 71 defensive rebounding. You're gonna grab boards. I grab boards from time to time. I'm gonna grab boards. I grab a lot of boards. I've grabbed boards over 7'3" centers, and I'm gonna tell you how I grab boards with a 71. I'm gonna tell you how I get away with a 71. We're gonna get back to that. 80 speed, he can move. He can move, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, at 255 pounds, I have 80 speed. 74 agility on defense is decent enough speed, so you can keep up with the defender. Actually, the 74 agility helps me with the speed versus me being super fast, because it's like the perfect speed to like where I don't move too fast, but I can move enough just to like in case somebody is fast, I can just like slide over and bump them with my strength. This is the best part of this build. I have 94 strength plus 4, made it a 98. Now when season 8 comes out, I'm gonna put plus 1 on it and make it a 99 strength. I know Touch said that strength doesn't help with dunking or whatever. I don't get taken out of my animation when I'm doing dunks. Actually, I need to get better at timing my dunks even more, because like every time I go in on a big center or just a big man that has a high interior with the 98 strength with the 99 driving dunk, and then on top of that I have a 90 vertical, it all ties in, and I am putting people on a poster. So I don't know. I know they say strength has nothing to do with dunking, but I don't know. I just know when I guard people and I have this 74 agility, which is not that fast, but if I run into them and I hit them with this shit, they're getting bumped. You're going to feel me. Pause. But you're going to feel my strength. Even when I battle with centers down low, they try to back me down and I'm pushing them back. Like, you're not backing me down with 98 strength. And most centers have between 92 to maybe 94 strength. I've seen one that had 95, but I haven't seen any centers with the strength higher than this right here. I have a Shaq build that has a 99 strength, but I have not seen a center with a strength higher than a 98. Most of the community, they have 90, 91, 92, 94, 95. I haven't seen anybody higher than a 95. I haven't seen anybody nowhere near remotely close to a 98 strength. But strength really does play a factor in this game, and it ties into with this vertical. So like, remember I was going back to telling you that I had a 71 rebounding? This vertical actually helps this 71 rebounding. Yeah. So it's like, it's times where I've jumped with a center, and you know how they got that animation where they smack the ball out of bounds? It ends up being out on them, because it's like I was putting myself in position to grab it, and then at the last minute they smack it out of bounds and it's on them. So it's like, either I'm going to grab the rebound or it's going to be a turnover on them. But this right here is manageable. It's like my physical abilities helps out in these two areas for some odd reason. Now I could get more animations if I had bumped this up, but this is what I've been rocking with. Actually, this build is actually going to get better when I get 7 more cap breakers. But I could go back and make this build better than what it is. I have a better version of this build with the same type of attributes, but it's like the reverse. But I'm telling you, this build is a problem. It's a problem. You can dribble, you can shoot, and when you come inside, dude, you got an 87 driving layup. All you have to do is time your layups. The driving dunk is just, it's lights out. Like, what can you do? And then I'm 255 with a 98 strength, 90 vertical, 80 speed, which is pretty fast for 255 pounds. And I have I'm gonna show you the badges now. I'm gonna show you the badges. So right now I have set shot specialist on gold. I got lightning launch on silver that helps me give the blow-bys. Posterizer is on legend. Strong handles is on legend, so you're unbothered. Oh, the aerial wizards on legend. Brick wall, that's on Hall of Fame. You know, I can't do anything else right here, but this build is, I'm telling you, is something unique about this build. You got post-up poet on bronze, ankle assassin on bronze. Yeah, you can drop people. That's how I dropped that dude. Box out beats on silver, unpluckables on silver, rebound chasers on bronze, handle for days on bronze, dead eyes on bronze. And I know you're looking like, hey, these are like just only silver and bronze badges, but it's just something about this build. And I have immovable force on bronze, but I have a 98 strength. Like, it's crazy. It really is. Like, it's just something unique about it. And I have challenger. I had added cat breakers to this build, and I didn't have challenger at first, but now I have it because I bumped my perimeter defense up to a 71. So now I have challenger. That helps out a lot, guarding people on the perimeter with that 71 perimeter defense. So that was the +1 on the perimeter defense, as it was a 70. That helps out. But like, people don't sleep on these bronze and silver badges. Like, when you have a collection of all these little badges like this, it helps. But what's really saving this build, and then I got physical finish on silver, but what's really helping this build is the strength in vertical. Like, it matters. People don't understand, like, it matters. And it's like, this build is so fun to play on. It's almost like a Swiss Army knife build. And I changed the name to Rim Rocker because I wanted to be a sleeper. So the real original build name was a slashing shot creator, and I changed it to Rim Rocker. I know LeBron has a 7-foot wingspan, but I put it at 7'5" because I know I put it at power forward because I'm going to be down low, and I'm going to drag the big man back out to the perimeter. That's where the meat and potatoes come in. When you have to drag the big man out to the paint, you're forcing him out of the paint, so he's going to have to naturally go out to the perimeter and guard you, because most big men do not put this up high. They don't put the perimeter defense up high. I'm actually faster than them. Most big men are like 76, 75 speed. I got an 80 speed, and next thing you know, there's trouble in paradise for whoever's in the paint. And I can guard them down low. So it's only a matter of time. I can pretty much gatekeep this build. I know this build, you look at the attributes and it's like highs and lows, but the build works. It does. This build will take some skill to play with. Not anybody can just like put the controller in their hand and play with this build. Like, I've been playing 2K for a very long time, and this build I'm getting away with on this game. Also, playing on this build, you're gonna need Gatorade. You're gonna need your Gatorade, your muscle milk, your thirst quencher, and you're gonna need your Gator Light. If you have those maxed out with boost, this build is out of this world. This is just one of those weird builds that is really good, and it reminds me like, if you got boost and Gatorade on, and then you have the 2-way tenacity unlocked, this reminds me of 2016 Bron on the Cavs. Like, unstoppable. Like, it will piss people off. Literally. People will literally look like, yo, what the fuck is going on here? Like, this build is legit, man. But that's it, man. You know what I'm saying? That's it. But as always, check out this highlight, man. Body bag.